hiatus. I am back for marble 120907. This will be the addition of the fuming to the SpaceBall marble, so we're going to call this SpaceBall 2.0. I have the webcam recording right now. I will post that and a link to it on my website, cdmarbles.com. On the webcam is the prep work that I've done. I've created a little planet blob, just mixing some colors together. I blended some disco sparkle with some cobalt. And I made the space background. There's some black onyx, black ivory, disco sparkle, cobalt blue, and I think a little bit of luster in there maybe. Just all kind of mixed together to create the space background. First things first, we're going to take a 12mm rod, get a little bit of a gather, and fume one side of it, cover it with some clear, and trap it in there, and that will be like the kind of space nebula effect, and give it a little more depth to the space marble, making it a little bit more 3D. So that'll be step number one, the fuming. Alright, here we've done a little fuming. Put some clear on top of the fume to kind of trap it in there a little bit. This will hopefully create a kind of a milky white, bluish kind of color, creating kind of a nebula effect. And then we'll put our planet here on the opposite side of that. Now we're just going to work this all in, kind of flatten it down, and then we'll put our planet on. Alright, here we've placed our planet. We just put a dot there on the side, and we're going to work this in, flatten it out like we were going to implode it, but don't implode it. That way it'll show rough raised over the space background, the black space background we're getting ready to apply. Alright, so we're just going to work the planet in. Alright, the planet's sunk in there, a little off to the side there. Now we're going to apply the black space background to it. Alright, now we got the black space disc set up on the back of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create the back side of the marble, the bottom of the marble, so it'll be like space on both sides. This is going to be a fumed air trap, so we'll put a little air bubble in the bottom there, and it'll be a small window on the back of the marble. So we'll put down a glob of clear, poke a indentation into it, fume it, and then cover it up with some more clear. Alright, we got the back side taken care of there with a little air bubble in the back. Now we're going to start decorating the outside, drawing rings around the marble, and then we'll do some raking and some peacocking and shape it up. Alright, we got the base of our side decorated. Drew a little lines around it and worked it all in. Now we're going to start putting dots on here, and we'll rake and peacock and decorate. Alright, I've done dots, 2 rows of 6, where the second row, I don't know if you can tell, is in the gaps of the first row there, offset into the gaps. So you have 2 concentric circles of 6, offset, and we used a caramel luster, and then some of the black space mixture, and then clear dot over the top of that. Now we're going to rake each dot through the gaps of the other ring. So the dots on your right there towards the bottom of the marble will rake up through to the left, and the dots on the left we will rake down to the right, so that they'll kind of cross each other. and then we'll do some peacock. We'll peacock around the rim and shape it out. It looks like right now I might have over fumed it. There's a lot of white in there, so it might be a little too cloudy to even see the background or the planet, but we gotta just keep trying, I guess, until we get it right. We'll see what it looks like. Here's what it looks like after the rake. Now we'll work this all down, punny up out on the bottom, take the rod off the lens, peacock around the top there, shape it up, stick it in the kiln. Alright, we removed the lens, worked that down a little bit, got it on our first punny. I like the decoration on the side. I think I over fumed it in the middle. See how that white is in there? We will see after the shaping in the kiln. I like the design on the back, so we'll probably do that again. I'm going to go ahead and shape it up, stick it in the kiln, show you it when it comes out. And here we are, fresh out of the kiln. And yeah, I over fumed it. You can still kind of see down in there, I don't know. You can still see a little bit. I do like the way the back design turned out. That was pretty cool. I didn't peacock around the top. I just kind of left it. I figured I don't want to see what it looked like without ruining it. I had already ruined it enough by over fuming. There's a fine line there, man. You just gotta feel it, and I'm not feeling it, I guess. The fuming is stumping me. Alright, well, I'll go take some pictures of this, post it up on the website, and see you next time. Bye-bye.